Ryan, hey, we're waiting for you. Did you forget about the meeting?
Nope.
So then you'll be there?
Nope.
Why not?
Because, Kendall, you're in charge.
Yeah, but we really need you here, Ryan. We've got layout deadlines, and we have to get up to speed on the whole Fusion Enchantment merger. We've got tons of decisions to make.
Well, then make them, Kendall. That's why I made you CEO. I trust you.
Well, I would really value your input.
Well, then send me a memo. I gotta go.
All right, then. Bye.
So, you ready to elope?
I said yes to your proposal, but I'm not ready to hit the altar just yet.
We both want to do this. Why wait?
Well, we've got a few things to straighten out before we take the plunge.
Okay, I'll make this easy for you. I don't want a bachelor party. Okay? Ready to go?
Ryan, we have lives and responsibilities. Getting married is a very big deal. We've got to do this right.
Okay. Bachelor party, but no strippers. What? All right, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. What do you got?
Just a few questions. I made a few notes to cover the salient points.
A few? Where are volumes 3 and 4?
Ryan, this marriage is serious business, remember? I mean, you and I might suck at love, but we rock at business. Point number 1.
What happened to the Greenlee that trusted me implicitly?
I still do. But a born marriage is still a marriage, a serious legal binding contract, and there are all sorts of loopholes and pitfalls unless we take care of them now. It's important, Ryan, for both of us.
Fair enough. What areas are you concerned about?
Division of assets, wills, tax ramifications, married filing jointly, married filing as individuals, trust, bank accounts, investments. Kendall.
Kendall is not a factor if that's what you're worried about. I thought we talked about that last night.
Just checking to be sure.
So what else you got?
We've got to get a prenup.
Okay, that makes sense. But just so you know, I'm not after your money. I got plenty of my own, I promise.
It's mostly for your protection, not mine.
Should I be worried?
Without a prenup, I could divorce you before the wedding cake's stale and gut the whole corporation. And you know what that means? Liquidation and the piecemeal breakup of Cambius Industries and its holdings.
There goes the honeymoon.
I'm just looking out for both of us. I mean, if we've got it in writing, if one of us goes postal on the other, there won't be a bloodbath.
Sold. I'll get my lawyers on it. What else you got?
Cohabitation. You do realize we have to live together, right?
My place or yours?
We'll work out the details later. I just wanted to make sure it didn't freak you out.
No. I mean, it's a no-brainer. We have to make this marriage look legit, right? And if the stockholders figure out that the wedding was just a way for us to juggle around the Cambius assets, then we're going to be up to our neck in lawsuits, and the SEC will be all over us.
That's the last thing we need.
Hey, but it's not going to happen. Once we work out the housekeeping, we'll be in the clear. So you want to move in here?
Only if we buy more furniture.
Mi casa y su casa. Well, half of it will be.
The half that's tastefully decorated.
Are you slamming my straight eye?
It could use some refinement.
Well, do with it as you will, from the kitchen to the bedroom.
Bedroom. Right. That leads to my next question. How far do we take this marriage thing?
You want to register at Lacey's?
I mean, does this package include having sex?
Sex. Like, with each other.
I'm serious.
Okay, I'm listening.
We need to work it out now so we don't have any surprises later on. Someone could trip us up on the sex question.
Well, technically, a marriage isn't official until it's consummated.
Well, if we opt for sex, we lock down the marriage, but what happens to our friendship?
True. That could get tricky. We could have sex just once and make it official and then go back to being friends.
Too
Clinical?
icky.
Icky?
Too calculated. I say we go all the way, so to speak, or completely abstain. What do you think?
What do you think?
I don't know. We've slept in the same bed before,
A lot.
and nothing happened.
Recently.
Yeah, but it could.
Definitely.
But what if it ruins our friendship?
But what if it doesn't?
But what if it does?
You're right. Too risky.
Totally. Friends. Yeah. What a relief to have that out of the way.
What else you got?
What about sex with other people? What if Kendall decides to come in and play Happy Sheets?
I told you to cross Kendall off your list permanently. I have.
You say it's over with Kendall. It's over. For now.
Greenlee.
But what about the future? Maybe it's with Kendall, maybe it's with someone else. We've got to decide how we're going to handle the sex with other people issue.
So you want to include a clause for extracurricular activities?
Something like that. Look, I'm cool with whatever we decide, but if we're going to do this marriage thing, we got to give it a real shot.
Greenlee, we're not going to have to worry about the jealousy nightmare because we're in a love-free zone, remember?
This isn't about jealousy. It's about good management. You know what sex does.
My mom had that talk with me.
Ryan, it complicates everything, no matter who you're sleeping with. And if someone finds out that we've been boffing other people right after the honeymoon, it could put our whole plan in jeopardy.
So we don't have sex with each other or anybody else. So what, I take up needlepoint?
I propose a time limit. How long will it take to reorganize Cambius Industries so a divorce won't jeopardize our holdings?
Well, I'll have to get on board with the lawyers in the 6 months, year.
Excellent. I say we do a 6-month contract with a 6-month option. And then when the option comes up, we can just revisit the whole sex thing if, you know.
Our heads explode?
We just can't keep our hands off each other.
6 months? I guess I can handle that.
Great. We're done.
You are amazing, Greenlee. I thought you were going to suck all the fun out of this with your lists and clauses and everything, but at least one of us is thinking logically.
That's me, Miss Sensible. Except for my shoes.
So can we get going, please? Because I have a whole day of meetings tomorrow. I want to get the I-dos done before...
Oh, I know you're really anxious for our wedding night, but I'm not going to be rushed, okay? I want glamour, not canned music.
Plastic flowers?
Have your lawyers crank out the prenup.
Wait, what are you going to?
Well, I gotta find the perfect spot to get married, and I've gotta get a dress. Oh, and pack something nice for yourself. This may be business, but it's still my wedding. I'm gonna look damn good. And so are you. Ciao.
Couldn't wait, could you?
Not who you were expecting?
Oh, even better. Hey, how you feeling? You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm working my way back. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah, for you, anytime.
I need to talk to you about Kendall and Greenlee.
Myrtle! This is the last one, and the color's just about right. What do you think?
Depends on the occasion.